Hello, everyone. It's your boy Josh Ops,
It's your boy Jay.
and we're back again with another review. So this time we're going to do Daredevil Born Again, episode 9 review. So just give you a warning. We may discuss spoilers. Just give you throwing that out there. But also, before you get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, leave a comment. We love to hear feedback. Whether it's good or bad, just keep it cordial. That's all we have. Okay. All right. Episode 9, season finale, Born Again.
Officially, we have reached the
The,
end of,
the,
of
the
the
band
chapter.
is back together.
Yeah,
The band is back together. You know who I'm talking about.
yeah. Uh, 2/3 of
Frank,
the clan is back.
Frank Castle, aka Punisher,
Yeah,
and your boy
and
Daredevil back together.
yep. And then we
Twin
had
dragons. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, I'm joking. Like that part.
after somebody called in a favor, for Frank
Uh,
to help.
are you talking about the love triangle slash? Never mind. Yeah, getting that soap opera as the world turns type of. I'm
Yeah, but now yeah, but this episode, we bounce back and forth. We ain't really got to do the whole what's what. But yeah, I mean with the episode, I can't lie. Um, I think this is probably since WandaVision, in my opinion. In my opinion, I mean, you could go with Loki season 2 as well, but this is just my opinion.
Ooh, Loki season one. Don't sleep on. He who
Oh yeah,
remains.
both Loki,
That was a great.
Loki.
That was a great ending of a
Yeah.
series. But I know what you're about to say. Go ahead. I'm not gonna steal your thunder. Go ahead. Go for
I'm about to say outside of WandaVision and the Loki season 1 and season 2, both of them were great. I think we might have seen the best like ending of a season and with Disney Plus because I don't think it was a dull moment through that whole episode.
it. Well, yeah, you're right. It's because it. So it's pretty much started off the aftermath of the
Yeah.
failed assassination attempt.
Mhm.
Matt was in the hospital, and someone gave a call, to get him smoked while he was in,
While he was
put a
in the
hit on him.
hospital.
Well,
Well,
yeah, and it also gave a good flashback too as well.
I'm about to say, let's go to the beginning where Vanessa singing Pondexter to actually set the deal up. Like,
Yeah,
actually, like,
yeah, man. Because your man was bad out there. He
yeah,
was drugged up. My man was
like she really called him, like, at the end, like, for real. Like, he
oh
was
yeah,
really
we're gonna get this deal. I need this favor. Like,
exactly
put
like,
the
I need
bills
this
away.
favor first. Yeah, I
Yeah,
need this favor. Um,
yeah.
yeah, but now, like, like you said, we go before the aftermath. We go right to that flashback of Vanessa seeing Pondexter to set the
Mhm,
deal up, for him to, do what he did in episode 1.
mhm.
And then we just go straight to it with Matt in the hospital, trying to find, just hell bent on why did they do this? Why did Foggy had to go? And yeah, they slowly started to find out. You know,
Mhm.
we starting to see that, which I was saving for later. I think that's going to be a prediction, for future season. But now we starting to see that Heather is starting to get into the pockets of
Nah,
Fisk.
nah, nah. Heather's Team Fist right now. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
she
She's Team Kingpin right now. What are you talking about, bro? He made her director of what mental health
mental
and
health.
something like that. Yeah, it made her director of mental health. She kissed the ring, Tay. She bent the knee.
She
What
been
are you talking about?
she been
Bent the
the
knee. That's a
knee.
Game of Thrones reference if y'all
Yeah,
don't follow Game of Thrones. But
she
yeah.
she pulled the Black Panther J. There won't be no challenge today. That's what happened. She did not challenge it at all. She did not challenge it. But now, like, like with key points of the episode, like you said, the flashback. Then we go to Matt actually find out, um why Vanessa, like, what is the points of Vanessa doing why she did it, like, hiring Dexter to do it. This finds out officially that Matt is he's officially back as Daredevil. Point blank. Period. He is Daredevil now, and Fisk wants him gone. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah,
It's he's still Kingpin at the end of the day. He is not
yeah,
Wilson. He is not Wilson Fisk. That man is Kingpin. He
yeah,
wants Daredevil gone. So you know what he
yeah.
did? He sent your man over to try to put the needle.
He put
But
Buck, he said Buck put that needle on him. You know what I mean? But he also did it to make it seem like more heroic, like oh he
yeah,
died saving the mayor. Like it's
yeah,
good PR. But I probably say the biggest one is probably Punisher and Daredevil reunion.
yeah. Oh, but
Oh,
before
go
that,
ahead.
well, yeah, but before that, do you think that by Fisk cutting the power actually saved that? Because let's not forget, before that
Think so?
happened, I mean, he hurt him. Let's not get it. He hurt him. He ain't know who it was at first, but he heard footsteps. Matt was in no condition to fight. Let's just be honest. He was in no
No, he
condition.
wasn't in no condition to fight. That's why he hit the sneaker room.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
that power
Yeah,
outage. Actually, yeah, that power outage saved Matt. Let's be
yeah,
honest.
it did sort of help him out. It could have been perfect timing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Could just been perfect timing. But I'll
like
probably say the Punisher and Daredevil.
yeah.
The whole Punisher cops, yeah man, Punisher went on a killing spree. He wasn't
Ooh,
showing no mercy.
yo, that was the most dangerous Punisher I've seen since his season one
Man,
series
he was
episode.
out for blood. He was out for blood.
For real, like for
Yeah.
real. Fist in his
What did he say? He said, yeah. He said, you lock criminals up, they get back out. When I hit
yeah,
them, they don't get back up.
they ain't
Like
no getting out.
he
Yeah,
really meant he really meant that.
ain't no getting out. But now the crazy thing is like with them, you can still see the conflict between the two of them, even though they want the same thing. It's still the conflict. The Daredevil
Mhm,
don't want to kill, but Castle has to kill.
mhm,
It's the difference. Then Fisk gets wind that Matt is out.
mhm,
Sent his task force over, I guess, to try
mhm,
to finish the job. I'm like, but at this point,
mhm,
you kind of gave Matt too much time. Like you going to his domain at this point. Like literally, you going to his domain. But
mhm,
yeah, we see them, hash it, talk it out. And then,
mhm,
he gets the notion that, this anti task force is coming into his building. All hell breaks loose after that. All you see is it was out that joint like my man on Skyfall. Him, her, him, her, him, her. Bodies,
mhm.
bodies, bodies, bodies. Like, it was
That's all you say. Like all you heard was let the bodies hit the floor. That's all you heard. That's all I was. But
it was
I'm trying to think of
it was like
anything else. Oh, another big reveal is why Fisk was so bent on having Red Hood.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um that and like, of course, the other surprise slash cameo was Karen.
Because I forgot it's historical legal law that is a
Yes.
free port is immune from like laws. So
Yes.
technically he can do all his bad stuff, money laundering, everything through.
That's the Marvel. That's just saying that's the Marvel version saying that's Gotham City. That's all. That's
Yeah,
all
man.
it's saying.
Yeah, that's all.
It can't be touched. Everything is
Yeah.
legal over there. That's all they
Mm,
say. Um,
mm,
yeah, they found out, but at first he thought it was just Kingpin, but then he
mm,
was like, no, it's both of them. It's the Fisk.
mm,
S is both of them, Vanessa and Kingpin. That want that they wanted it. They find out about that. Like I said, then next day the infamous Frank Castle going into the corrupted, well, the anti
he went Red Hook killing people. I was like, man, you what? Well, he went there solo. You know what I mean?
solo. On top of that, he went solo.
Hot headed. He went all in.
He went solo. He went solo
Mhm.
in Red Hook. just
I
to
think
see.
any other key points? The commissioner getting killed.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, they really Marvel, Disney Plus actually let a gory death scene happen. Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
man. That was just as bad. I think season one with the Russian dude with the door. That was pretty
yeah,
good. I guess they was going with that type of feel.
yeah,
That's what I was.
man. But the fact that he actually he used that as a demonstration. He didn't even like he didn't even like it wasn't like no do this or that. No, it was literally like, all right, you see what
Mm,
I did, you see what I did, right? So guess what? This is what happened to you. You
mm.
try me out, and I can't lie. I forgot her name per se on the show. I did not like she snitched on the commissioner. I get it because it's her job, but the way she did it was some snake stuff.
Hey, say, she's team fist by any means necessary.
Hey, at that moment she was because she had no she had no choice at that point. So,
Okay, I'm trying to think of. I think that's most of the key points. I didn't want to do a play by play.
but we can go to
Uh, they build the resistant force, back at Hell's Kitchen.
Mhm. I was about to say that was gonna be the actual like next. That's gonna be the next thing I think that season 2 is gonna be. Actually,
Hmm.
it's gonna be that.
Okay.
Yeah. So when Matt says that before he was gonna pretty much go on to a daggone mission that he wasn't gonna come back from. He he said we have to get an army to Karen. We already know what that's referencing to.
Hmm.
We already know who and where that joint is referencing to. The only thing is, do Marvel have all the rights to those characters to actually pull that off? Like all of them.
Yeah. They may they're keeping a secret, so it's possible they may.
There's no secret. I'm just gonna go ahead. I already know. You already know. It's the heroes for hire slash the defenders. Now, is it gonna be the same actors? We don't know.
We don't know. They may have to do a recast. We don't know what the budget is.
Yeah, I think the only one that's gonna come back that is confirmed is Jessica Jones. That is Ritter. She's the only one that is confirmed that she will come back to Daredevil. That I know of. Nothing from Luke Cage actor Michael Collier. Nothing from Finn Jones. Nothing. None of the other characters. Mystic Knight. I don't know if the actress that played Mystic Knight is coming back. Nothing. But Marvel keep everything under wraps, just like Josh said. They keep it under wraps. So I think we're going to see the Battle of New York political side of it now.
Hmm.
Now we ain't gonna see the Avengers battle. No, that it's not that. This is more about we need to save New York. Fisk with his crazy laws at that point, pretty much martial
Hmm.
law, and all that he did at his press conference. He turned back to Kingpin. Like that was a
Yeah,
Kingpin.
man. He just Kingpin, but in the political world instead of
Yeah,
the street world. That's all
yeah,
it is. So
exactly.
what would you give a rating to episode 9?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie on it. I've been back and forth with it. I have watched it twice. I'm actually surprised. I'm not with my score, but I'm actually gonna give it a 9.
Ooh, I didn't have it as a 9. I had like an 8.5. I give it an 8.5.
I had to, like I start seeing more stuff the second time watching it than the
Mm.
first time that made me like, yo, oh no, they got some.
Now it's a good setup for season 2,
Yeah, like it's a
and
nice
also
setup.
yeah, and you also got what Bullseye he's pretty much going to
We
be
might
in
see
season
him in the
2.
suit. Yeah, we
I
might see
had
him.
a feeling they was going to do that because if you watch the trailers, it seemed
Yeah,
like he was still around, but they had him like when they
mhm,
had him locked up. I was like, but in the trailer they had him in
yeah,
it. If you go back and watch the original trailer, they had him throughout it. So
yes,
that was my assumption that he's probably going to get out some way, get out.
yeah. And I think another one. I think this is probably gonna be more because they did say that it's gonna be a season 3
Mhm.
of Daredevil. My prediction also as well. I might be crazy. but you hear from if it's confirmed,
Hmm.
you heard it from me first,
Hmm.
or you heard it from you pretty much heard it from me. I think Heather's going to be the next Muse.
Ooh, next news. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Only reason
Okay.
why I say that because Fist made her the head of mental health. You think she's gonna be able to
Mhm.
carry all that without snapping and finding out like what Matt is? She's gonna snap.
Yeah.
She's gonna turn into
Yeah.
Muse.
Maybe not Muse. I don't know. I may have to look at that theory. That's not a bad theory. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say I agree as of right now. Well,
I'm not saying this
what
is
we
season
have,
2 though. I'm
the
saying that
evidence that we have right now.
yeah,
You could be right.
yeah. I'm not saying season 2. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is going to be season 2. I'm saying it's going to be future projects. It might be season 3 that she might turn into the female
Mhm.
Muse. That's
Yeah,
why.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're going to end it here.
Yep.
I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, subscribe to us on Twitter. We have a Facebook group. We're also available on Rumble. So just check out both channels if you can. All right.
We on all platforms. You might even catch it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart. We are everywhere. So everything will
Yeah.
be in the description. As always, um, like Josh said, like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you think, your theories, how did you feel, what you're looking forward to in season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. Because it's gonna be a lot. But yeah, peace and love, y'all.
All right. Peace ahead. Peace ahead, Grease.